Well, the discussion, debate, and political wrangling over President Trump's border wall is not going away anytime soon. Montana Senior Senator Jon Tester made his first trip to the southern border this past weekend, and Russ, you were able to join him for that tour. What was his main motivation behind this trip?
Well, he's the ranking member of the Senate Appropriations Homeland Security Subcommittee, which has a lot to do with how much money the government spends for the agencies that secure our border. He also told me that he wanted a chance to see what the situation is like on the border for himself, since it's become such a divisive political issue. President Trump, of course, declared a national emergency to try and get the much talked about wall built. Well, Tester got to see some of the partial barriers that are now in place in the Rio Grande Valley, where agents told me they're apprehending around 1,000 people a day. We saw firsthand what they're up against there patrolling the Rio Grande. Many of the landowners in that area also expressing their concerns about the wall essentially cutting off their property. They question how effective it'll be. And we had a chance to visit one of the ports of entries where thousands of vehicles pour into the U.S. each day. Tester says after visiting the border that he still does not support a wall across all of it.
See most of that being done with technology and manpower in places where the wall is absolutely necessary. Go ahead and build it, but I'm telling you that there's a better and there's a more cost-effective way of doing this, and if we listen to the people who are on the border and we listen to the folks who are doing the Customs and Border Protection, I think we can find agreement and move forward in a way that makes sense for this country.
And the Homeland Security Subcommittee will be meeting later this week, and I'll have more on that trip to the border tonight at 10.